Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Tash. Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, as you can tell by the title, I am so stoked. It is round 2 of Believe Beauty. And I was only able to purchase these items because the other day was my birthday, Cinco de Mayo. And my dad hooked it up with some cash, so I took my ass to Dollar General and I stocked up on some more of their products, because if you saw my last video, then you already know how I feel about these items. So we're gonna go ahead and play with these. First things first, I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. We're gonna do some swatchy switcheroos, and then we're gonna do a full face of makeup. Before we get into the makeup, you guys, I just want to say welcome to the new subscribers. What is up? I am so excited to have you guys here, and I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It's just bittersweet, you guys. I never thought that I would have this many subscribers, let alone when I started to hit like 100, it was like, whoa. Anyways, it's just so surreal. This is so surreal to me. I don't even know what to say besides thank you guys. Thank you so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, because you take time out of your life to hang out with me, watch my videos, listen to what I have to say, and I cannot say thank you enough. Rocking out today with one of my favorite t-shirts. This is my Dawson Creek t-shirt. Dawson Creek from Torrid. If you ever want to do a collab with little old me, holla at your girl. Anyways, you guys, enough playing around. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. So I'm going to turn my ring light down because I noticed that you guys are able to see just a little bit better. So first things first, I did pick up the Believe Beauty Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. I'm gonna go ahead and this is what it looks like. Now, I do know that this is said to be hydrating. It says a repairing makeup or replenishing makeup setting spray that hydrates, preps, and sets skin for flawless makeup application. Will leave your skin with a healthy looking finish. So I'm really excited about that. You do get 2 full ounces, and I believe this is $5. As I did with my last video, I will leave all the pricing down below in the description box. I also picked up their setting powder, and I got mine in the shade light medium, and this is their matte blur loose setting powder. Now the reason I picked this up is because it said blur, and it also said on the display that it was like a comfort matte or like a light matte. It wasn't matte is what the display said. So we are going to test that out today. If you're with me, you know that I have dry skin, so I usually steer clear of stuff that is super matte unless it says like lightly matte or comfort matte or what have you. Also, I picked up another one of their eyeshadow palettes because I just could not help myself. This one is the Believe Beauty eyeshadow palette Into the Blue. She is stunning. I cannot wait to swatch this, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. I also picked up one of their single eyeshadows, and this is called Glimmer Pots Gel Powder, or Gel to Powder Eyeshadow, and I picked up the shade Pink Quartz. Super pretty. Now, I probably won't play with both of those today, but y'all know I'm going to swatch it for you. Also picked up one of their single highlighters. Oh my god, when I saw this shade, you guys, I was like, this is the Radiant Finish highlighter in Pink Pearls. This is what she looks like. Bam. Like, I feel like I'm going to be glowing to the gods. Also picked up one of their blushes. Now, I accidentally broke mine on the way home, and it's not really broke. It's just that the pan came out, so I'm going to try to be careful. Of course, I picked mine up in the shade Creamy Peach. Beautiful. And then I also picked up 2 of their brushes. I picked up their foundation brush, and I also picked up their blending eyeshadow brush. If I'm going to test out a brush from a brand, it's generally going to be their foundation brush, their powder brush, and then their blending brush. So I picked these 2 up. You guys are going to die when you hear the prices. Last 2 items are lip items. I also picked up the Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Honey Blush. I thought, you know, looking at that it would go really well with the eyeshadow. And then I also picked up their long-lasting lip liner in Almost Rose to go with the matte liquid lipstick. So we are going to jump into a full face of Believe Beauty today, and I cannot wait, you guys. Oh my god. So before I start off with the eye makeup, I'm just going to let you guys know I have a total of, it's either 18 or 19 products from this line. So I have been testing them out and wearing them faithfully since my first video. And let me tell you, go watch the other video. I will link it right here if you haven't. I am going to do some swatches of the eyeshadow before we get into eye application. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button before you leave today. Pretty please. I would appreciate you dearly. And without further ado, guys, I'm going to stop chit-chatty talking, blah, 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 and we're going to get into some swatches. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit so that you can see. Actually, you know what? I'll keep you out there just for now. Just for now. And we're going to get into the Blues eyeshadow palette. Oh, Into the Blue. So you do get 6 shades just like the last palette. And we're going to start off from right to left. Your left to right. I'm so confusing. We're going to start off swatching these bad boys. So this is the white shade, which I'm not, wow. I was thinking she wasn't going to show up at all. So this is like your setting shade, maybe a light transition shade. So of course I didn't expect that one to show up. Moving into the middle shade here. Holy crap. That is beautiful. Moving into the next shade, which is right here. Which finger did I use? I didn't use this one. Okay, this one feels a little dry. Oh my God. Look at that pigment though. Stop it. So you guys, these are really, really bad swatches. I apologize. I'm not the greatest swatcher. I'm actually going to swatch that middle shade over just because of how bad I swatched it. I should have not used my hand and used my arm. So give me just a second here. I'll dry my finger off. I'm going to go back into this middle shade right here. And I'm going to swatch it right here for you guys. There. That kind of looks a little bit better to me. I think I got it on my face. I think applying it to the lid will be much better. Going into this metallic shade right here. I'm going to swatch her. Oh, that is gorgeous. Super soft and just beautiful. And then this one right here. This one looks like it has like a really nice shift to it. Like maybe some greenish blue. Or like a purpley, I can't really tell, but it is gorgeous. Can you guys see that? Yes, I have to play with this shade today. Moving on to the last and final shade. This one is super gorgeous to me. And I'm just gonna take my ring finger. Oh my God. Yeah, that is beautiful. I love that. So hopefully these are showing up better on your screen than they are showing up on my viewfinder right now. But these are the colors that we are playing with today. Now, as I did in my last video, I will probably take a matte palette and incorporate it just because you guys know I need me some matte shades. I could probably do a full look with this, but just FYI, there's 2 matte shades in here. You got this blue here and this white. And I just don't know if I'm ready to grin and bear it. Just like that. So before we do the lipstick and all of that, we will swatch those. For right now, I just want to get into the eyeshadow. So, bam, we're going to put on our e.l.f. eye tapes and get into a look. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start out with, obviously, concealing my eyes with the Your Covered Liquid Concealer. This is what I'm going to use to prime my eyes with today. I used it in my last video and it worked really, really well. We are going to start off with the Maybelline Matte Bar Palette. I need some matter shades to go in and get a full look with this. Now, you may not need to. I know a few people that can rock the hell out of that palette just the way it is, but I'm not yet that experienced yet, so I will leave that to them. I'm going to go ahead and slap on some of this beautiful concealer. So I was really excited to see this in another store. It looks like they are starting to set up their displays all over. So if you can get to your Dollar General and they have it, I am telling you, go check it out. Now I cannot tell if they have all of the foundation shades out yet. You may have to order off of dollargeneral.com. Personally, if I was like super deep or super fair, I would probably go online and look at the shade range first and or contact them because you don't want to waste a trip. But even if you can't get your shade and foundation just yet, because of the way that the shade range appears, I would still try some of their other products out. I really would. So starting off with a matte shade, I'm just going to take this flesh toned color right here and set my lid down. That same Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f. It's This is my fave for doing this step. Now for my perfect shade of their foundation, you guys know that I found one that was close to my summer shade, but it's not my perfect shade, and I could not find my perfect shade. So what I have to do is mix, and what I use for mixers, again, if you are new here, this is the Physicians Formula Shade Adjuster. So I do have to mix. Now they are a new brand, so I'm just gonna be patient with them, you know? I think the quality of their products and the prices, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be patient with them. Okay, so I'm excited to test out their new eyeshadow brush. So this says a tapered blending brush for applying and blending eyeshadow in the crease of the eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rip her on open. This was $3, I believe, so super, super affordable. And I'm having a hell of a time getting it out of here, though. We're just gonna go on and cut it on out. So I actually wanted to pick up a couple of these, but y'all know your girl's on a budget right now. I actually was not going to purchase any more for a while because of said budget, but I couldn't help myself, y'all. Ooh, super soft. Super soft. So, okay, in comparison to, let's say, let me find my brush from City Color, which is really, really soft. I would say this is a little more dense, but it's not like scratching my skin dense. Do you know what I mean? So there is some softness to it. Let's compare it to one more. Let's compare it to the AOA Studio pink brush. I would say they're about the same in denseness and softness. So if you have the AOA studio brushes from Shop Miss A from the Paw Paw collection, then you like them, you would like this brush. So using this, I'm not going to use it for my whole like transition shade, just because it looks more like a deep crease brush to me. So I'm going to go in with this one from BH Cosmetics, the Royal Affair collection. And I'm going to start off with this nude shade right here. Zoom you guys in a little bit. Or a lot of bit. Alright guys, so I want to use as many of these shades as I can possibly. So I'm going to start off with a kind of a packing brush, and I'm going to take this dark matte blue into my outer V area. I think that's what I want to do. I kind of want to put this in the crease. It's so pretty. Let's put it in the crease. So I'm just going to kind of start right here, and what I'm doing is pressing to try to get full pigment. These are powdery. They do have kick up, just like the other ones that I tested. The pigment on this is unreal for the price. Seriously unreal. So I'm just tapping into the container. I never just kind of swirled. I just swirled now, and here is what I picked up. I'm just gonna tap off just a tiny, tiny bit. So if you guys are wondering like why I've dipped into the pan so many times, that's why. Crap, this is so pigmented. Alright, you guys, so I am going to take another brush, just something nice and fluffy. I'm going to dip back into my Matte Bar palette, into that nude shade here, and just blend out the top portion. And I'm also going to take the shade, the flesh tone shade here, and mix it with that. Because I don't want to disturb that blue, but I do want to buff out these edges. And I will fix the top portion later. I know it looks a little dark right there, but I will fix it. This is really my first time working with a deep blue like this on camera. I have worn deep blues before, but not on my channel yet. So hopefully I'll do okay. God, this is so pretty, you guys. So pretty. So I kind of want to take it in just right here, but no more. So pretty. So I am taking a little bit of this blue on this fluffy brush, and I'm just trying to buff this out just a little bit without losing the color. I don't want it too faded. It's actually blending out really nicely for the way that I built it up. Super pretty. All right, you guys, so going in with my finger, I'm going to go into this middle shade right here. This is that one that I says has a shift to it. Focus. There we go. Focus. This is the shade right here. And here we go. Oh, she's pretty. She is very pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'm just kind of keeping the look rather simple, in my opinion. We're going to smoke the hell out of the bottom lash line. Cannot wait for that. And I'm also going to take this shade right here. It's kind of like this icy blue. And I'm just going to put that right here in the middle. Of course, she went up into my crease while I didn't want her. I should have did a cut crease or tried to. This palette is so pretty. All right, so you guys know the drill if you have been with me for a while. I'm gonna go off camera. We're gonna get the other eye done. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then I will come back after, I apply my base, because you guys have already seen me do that. If you were interested in seeing me apply the base of the Believe Beauty products, then check out the link here, and you can see the first video. But I will be right back, and we will finish up the lower half. Alright guys, so I know I look a little crazy right now. Really quickly, I wanted to go into their foundation brush. I'm just going to show you me applying it on about half my face or so. Let's just speed things up a little bit. Get the sticky stuff off first. Foundation brush on the back of the packaging says, a foundation brush designed with the ideal shape, density, and texture to achieve the most airbrushed finish. Ooh. Alright, so this is what she looks like all the way around. I still have some sticky on mine I'm trying to get off of there. Now, they do look nice. It's kind of, ooh, that is nice and dense. That is nice. So I'm hoping that this really buffs the foundation out nicely. We're going to start on this half of my face. I've already applied the foundation. As you guys can see, it is applying it without brush strokes. That is nice. That is very nice. Do you guys see that? So beautiful. Ugh. When you guys hear the price of this brush, you're gonna be like, no. Actually, let's just finish. You guys, that applied my foundation flawlessly with no brush strokes. Love this. $5. Actually, you know what? I think this was $4, but I will, as always, leave it linked down below. We'll be right back, and we will apply the loose powder and some of the facial items. Alright you guys, so the concealer is on. We're going to go ahead and move into the setting powder. Again, this is their Believe Beauty Matte Blur Loose Powder. I got mine in the shade Light Medium. Now, I did already take the sifter topper off. Holy crap. This is super finely milled. So I'm going to go ahead and just dip my sponge into there and tap the excess off. I don't like using a ton of loose powder under my eyes. Now, I already love their concealer and how it sits on my under eye, because you guys know I have super deep lines on my under eye, and their concealer is the only one ever that does not sit in my lines. Oops, I got it in my eyeshadow. So far it looks really nice. I think what I'm going to do is test it out on my cheek area to see if it really is blurring. Because it doesn't feel like a super dry powder. Okay, I'll see where she's a little blurring. I see it. I mean, I don't see where, like, I have no pores, but I do see where they say it is a little blurring. Like, it looks really pretty so far. So what I'm going to do is take my other powder and finish setting my face. And when I come back, we will finish up with everything else. So really quickly, I want to bring you guys in just a little bit. First of all, be very, 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 very careful with this powder, because you guys, this stuff is so finely milled. I mean, it's closed and it's coming out. But, I mean, I don't have anything negative to say about it as of yet. It's set very, very nicely. It is very, very finely milled and very soft, and I do feel like it kind of blurred the pores a little bit in my cheek area. I tried to keep it away from my nose, however I did get some on there, and my nose is super duper dry right now. So on top of that, what I got on there, I used my Physicians Formula powder, because that's what I like to use to set my nose. But the powder is really, really nice. I just think that I have super dry skin, so like I can see it accentuating my lines here and that. So really quickly, what we're going to do is take their setting powder, and I'm going to try to get it to take that powder look down. And let's see what happens. Now, I don't smell a scent, and the sprayer is really nice. Like, it sprays this nice, really fine mist where you would probably only have to go 1, 2, and then 3. Sorry, you guys, I spit. But I just love setting spray, and I'm always using it to take down that powdery look, so I spray quite a bit. By the way, this is the eye look that I came up with. It's a little out there. It is a little out there, but I know a few of you will like it, so I do like it. It's not something that I would obviously rock on the regular, because this blue is just like bam, but I do like it. The color is fun to play with, and I also wanted to go ahead really quickly and swatch this gel, the Glimmer Pot Gel to Powder Eyeshadow in Pink Quartz, while my face is drying. So this is what she looks like on the inside, and she is kind of ridged. It reminds me of the oh god, oh my, that feels really soft, you guys. Like, I'm just going to show you from rubbing my finger around in there. Yeah, they're super soft. They kind of remind me, oh my god, holy crap, of the Milani shadows that are gel to whatever. I think this would look really amazing on top of an eyeshadow primer. Obviously, they're just very light, but that is gorgeous. You could probably get away with using that as a highlighter, or like even the inner corner highlight and what have you. So let's see what the setting spray did. Okay, yeah, so it's still drying around my laugh line area right now and my nose, but it really took that powder look down. So yeah, that really helped. If you have dry skin like me and you want to try out this powder, I would just grab the setting spray as well, because it does claim to be hydrating. And I believe that this does have hyaluronic acid in it when I was reading about it online. So this is gonna help take down that powder look. And now they do only have one makeup setting spray, and this is what she looks like again if you are interested. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go finish my contouring and my bronzer, and when I come back we are gonna do the new blush and highlighter. Alright guys, so moving along. For bronzer, I did go into and mix the BH Cosmetics Bronze Babe and my NYC and Sunny together to get bronze today. Now remember, I do have one of their trios, but to see that, you got to check out the other video, which will be linked right up here. So we're going to move along into their Born to Blush in Creamy Peach. Show you guys that again. Again, I did break mine on the way home, and it just came out of the pan, so not a huge deal. We are going to go ahead and swatch. Apply it to the face. Now this, again, feels really finely milled and just pretty. It's not showing up the greatest on camera. There we go. Very beautiful swatch. So I did color switch my Equate multi-purpose brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and dip it into here. Now these are very powdery, just so you guys can see. But in my experience, powdery means pigment. So here we go. Oh yeah. Now, I almost wish I would have picked up one of their rosy shades to go with blue, but then I kind of felt like that would have been too much. You guys know I love peach and I love coral, so I thought that this was sufficient. You guys also know I like a lot of blush, so I think it's pretty. I don't think it's too much for how pigmented it is, and I think that it looks really pretty with the blue. Now, what I am excited to get into is this highlight, you guys. This is the Radiant Finish Highlighter in Pink Pearls, and we are going to go ahead and swatch her as well. You guys, I'm so excited. I mean, just take a look at that beautiful goodness. Isn't that not stunning? Here we go. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, let's get her up on my cheeks, because I can't take it anymore. I'm going to go ahead and color switch my Wet n Wild highlighting brush so that there is nothing in this one. Actually, y'all know what? Hold on. I got a brand new one. Hold on. When I said brand new, I meant to say a clean one. So here we go. This is a clean one. This is also by Wet n Wild. Now, this is pretty powdery too, just so you guys can see. It is kicking up a lot of powder. Come on, camera. Okay, it doesn't want to focus, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. But again, you guys, it's inexpensive makeup, and the pigment is there. So if you can get past that kick up, girl, you all good to go. Zoom you guys in just a tiny, tiny bit. Oh my word. This is gonna look a bomb on me when I'm tan. Hi. Hey. Hey girl, hey. Oh my god. You guys. I am obsessed. Believe Beauty, if you want to do some sponsorships with me, hunty, I will work with you. Only if you allow me to be honest about everything. You guys, this stuff is beautiful. I'm loving this highlighter. Now, I do think that this one in Pink Pearls will look better on me when I'm a little bit tanner, maybe. Let me turn down my ring light and see if you guys can see it better. Here, let's apply a little bit more. Do you guys see that? Oh my god, it is so pretty. Again, you guys, prices will be linked down below, like always. Just put a little bit more. Let's just sparkle all over, shall we? Let's just get real blingy here. Oh my god. Alright, you guys, I could sit there all day and do that. Let's go ahead and finish the eyes, okay? I'm going to leave you zoomed in. We're going to go back into this blue palette and finish the lower lash line. And I think we are going to go into this middle shade here that I did not use. And hopefully, just hopefully, this will be the only color that I need to put on my lower lash line. I hope. Now, this color looks similar to what is in my crease, but it's not the same color. Oh my god. let's do an inner corner color. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go with this highlight because I think that this will match better than the white shade. The white shade is matte, so I'm not going to take that as an inner corner. Pretty. Even for how powdery this stuff is, you guys, I am just blown away, totally blown away by the quality. So I am going in with their mascara. This is the Voluminize mascara. You guys saw this in my last video. So I'm just gonna zoom through this. Guys, so moving into the lip products, we are going in with first with the Almost Rose Believe Beauty, of course, lip liner. And I just want to show you guys what it swatches like. Super creamy, super pigmented, effortlessly. There's no tugging, there's no pulling. So, ooh, got some makeup on my chesses. Now guys, this lip is probably not going to match the blue eyeshadow that much. I just wanted to show you guys two other products, and I'm always buying nudes, so that's why I purchased this shade. Do you guys see how effortless that is? And it's so pigmented. I mean, that is crazy. So creamy. Look at that. Oh my god, you guys. This brand is just blowing me away. So crazy. So this is the Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Honey Blush. Now, I was recommended, somebody recommended to try out the liquid lipsticks. I think it was Lana. Hey girl, hey. So this is the shade Honey Blush. Thank you for your recommendation, by the way. And, oh, guys, I'm so sorry. It also has that doe foot applicator, like the concealer. Now, I do want to say that you literally only need one dip for the concealer. So I'm going to assume that you're only going to need one dip for the lip as well. These do hold quite a bit of product. Oh, wow. Pretty impressed, you guys. Pretty impressed. Excuse me for one moment. If you are new here, you know I do the, you probably don't know, but I do the finger test because I don't like to have lipstick all over my teeth and y'all can't tell me. So let's go ahead and finish this off. I was gonna say pop it off with the setting spray. So here we go. Oh my god, you guys, this mist is so nice. So nice. Y'all, I'm even feeling this powder right now. Like, I'm going to test this out, obviously, for the rest of May. You guys know that. I'm going to be wearing this a lot. But so far, even this powder, you know, in cahoots with the setting spray is working on my skin. I cannot believe this. A lot of loose powders are just too dry for me. And this one, it literally melts into the skin. Like, I never believed bigger influencers when they would say stuff like, oh, and it just melts into the skin. I'm like, girl, whatever. No, it really melts into the skin, you guys. So this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I know that my eye looks is getting a little wild on y'all. You guys are freaking amazing. You are so supportive and loving and encouraging and supportive. And did I say supportive? You guys are truly the best subscribers that a girl could ask for. And I love sharing my makeup time with you guys. Like, I love talking to you guys about makeup down in the comments. I love getting to know you guys. So if you are new, what's up? Come say hi to me. Also, if you guys are new and you just stumbled across this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you are notified each time I upload, which is 3 times a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, and sometimes periodically throughout the week. We are a zero drama-free zone, and all we like to do is have fun on this channel. We are very encouraging to each other. We are supportive. We love positive vibes, and yeah. So boys, girls, whatever, you are welcome over here. Come hang out with us. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and enjoy this beautiful makeup look. No, not really, you guys. I actually have to film a completely other video. So again, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys to pieces, and I will see you in my next one. Ooh, before I go, if you are not already following me on Snapchat, you can follow me at booze.mommy. And yeah, I love getting Snapchats from you guys and hanging out with you guys, chatting with you guys. So yeah, hit me up on Snapchat. You can also follow me on Instagram. Everything is linked down below. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here again. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.